Hello, hello, hello to all of my Sagittarius, and happy birthday to each and every one of you all. Sagittarius, I will be reaching out to a couple of lucky people starting on Monday, offering you a free reading. That is going to be my gift to you. Let's get into it. Let's get right into your reading. Hopefully, you all are enjoying this full moon in Sagittarius. In Gemini, excuse me. Full moon in Gemini, where these clear messages are coming through your dreams, they're coming through your downloads, Sagittarius. However, the messages are coming through, I hope you all are paying close attention. Don't forget to journal your dreams. You want to make it make sense so that you'll know clearly, so that you don't get bogged down with dark emotions and distracted by things. Okay, let's get into it. Let's keep the vibrations very high. Here we have the King of Pentacles, the first out of the deck. So Source is trying to make somebody very, very wealthy, very well connected, very well respected, and very wealthy in your wallet, right? Here we have the Two of Cups. We have the Ten of Wands. We also have the Emperor card. We have the Eight of Swords. And we also have the Everything is Fine. All right, so the King of Pentacles, right? That's the card that's leading. We have the Emperor card. This is where Emperor card is attached to the sign Aries, right? We're not talking about any Aries that you know in particular, but Aries ruling planet Mars is currently retrograde. So Mars is the energy planet. That's the planet of action and assertion. Like, where are you going to put your energy under? Are you going to put your energy behind who hurt you, who said or did something to cut you that cut like a sword, or are you going to focus on, no longer sabotaging yourself? Like, the best thing you can do is to starve that energy, like cut off the air supply. Like, I'm blocking that energy. I don't have anything to say to it or about it. I'm just moving on from this energy, right? So that Source can create an enormous amount of wealth in your relationships, your connections, your wallet, all of that, right? So that you can be booked and busy. This is how somebody should be going into 2023. If anything, you're thanking Source in advance for your soul tribe. You're like, okay, I'm going where I'm appreciated, not where I'm just tolerated and people are trying to cut me deep with their words and their actions, or even people connected to them trying to cut me deep with their words and actions. So something that somebody learned. Here's one of the things that you learn. See, when you're an overgiver, God will send some people across your path, or Source will send some people across your path that will do to you what needs to be done. Right? What I mean by that is, some of the people that said or did something to cut you deep, they recognized that you were still contaminated by something. So they said, no, I don't want to be contaminated. I've already been there where Sagittarius is. I've already been in zombified state. I don't want to be there. So that if that means I got to cut Sagittarius off because they're hurting me, then their words cutting like a sword. See, we don't know what people have gone through, Sagittarius, to know you may not have thought what you did or said to somebody cut like a sword, like somebody not have known what they did or said cut you like a sword. We just don't know where people have been on their journey. That's why when people leave your life, when you feel like, okay, what did I do that was so bad, or what did I do? You don't know their level of sensitivity. You don't know what they've gone through. That you could have said something like, you know what, I don't like those shoes you have on, and they could have gone home, and you just don't. They could have gone home and cried their eyes out, and you're like, okay, they're extra sensitive, but you don't know what their journey has been. So this is where you're asking Source for your soul tribe. You're asking Source to send energies that are on your frequency, right? So that you can forgive everybody that either hurt you or that you hurt. You can forgive yourself. You forgive everybody else. You can forgive everybody else, and you can get on about the business of being booked and busy and not emotionally burdened and then come across as bitter. You don't want to be the hurt person that's out here hurting other people, thinking everybody else is being so sensitive because you've been hurt so many times. You've built up this thick wall, right? So again, it takes a lot of energy to try to figure out what frequency somebody's on, when you can just simply say to Source, thank you in advance for sending me my soul tribe. You can just go ahead and just thank Source in advance. Take the blindfolds off so you can see them coming. Here we have the Two of Swords, the Lover's card. We have the Empress card. We have the Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and also the Eight of Cups. So yeah, take the blindfolds off. I'm giving you all. This is a cheat sheet. Source. Thank you for sending me my soul tribe. The end. Amen. However you're gonna seal it out, but thank you for sending me my soul tribe. And then take your blindfolds off so you can see them coming. You don't have to lament over, oh my God, I wonder if I said something that hurt somebody. Look, all is forgiven. If they're at a high frequency, they've been forgave you. They forgave you a long time ago. That doesn't mean they're going to open up that door again, because again, a lot of people are healing, and the full moon brings all of that to the surface, right? So if they're thinking about you, they sending love your way, they sending good vibes your way, but that door is still closed, because again, you don't know what people are going through, right? Here we have the Empress card and also the High Priestess card. So somebody's emotions are very sensitive. And you got a lot of vivid dreams coming through, almost like a pregnant woman. I'm talking to men and women, Sagittarius. Like, your dreams are vivid. You're sensitive to the touch. You can smell everything. I mean, like, all your clairs, all your senses are awakened, heightened, intense, right? And so here we have the Lover's card. Somebody feels like they've embraced both sides of themselves, your divine masculine to your divine feminine. So you know how to nurture yourself going through marking the beginning of abundance and prosperity. Now, if you are with child, congratulations. If you're physically pregnant with child, somebody in your family is pregnant with child, could be a grandchild on the way, or new niece or nephew or somebody on the way. Congratulations. But this is really about you if you're expecting. But this is really about you entering to a season of abundance, like, really. And so instead of you looking for human's approval, source is like, I already approved you. All you need to do is take the blindfolds off and see the throne in your own universe. That throne is in your universe. You got your own fan base. You got your people who love you, people who are not on one side or the other of the coin. Everybody's like, okay, they're team you. They can be team you and team them. Again, this is about you staying focused on your mission here on earth. And so I do see somebody not waiting to get burned by something. Somebody's inspired to just stay in their own light. Stay in your own light. You're not trying to be. I think I saw one time before in your reading, Sagittarius, where I think I said one time in your reading before, Sagittarius, where, like, what was it? What was it in your reading? Something I saw in the past in your reading where, oh, I know what it was, where somebody was looking for a seat at somebody else's table, and Source was like, no, your key doesn't fit through their door, just like their key doesn't fit in your door. It's like you sit on your throne in your universe, and they sit on the throne in their universe. But I'm trying to make you very well respected, well connected, and very wealthy, right? So stay focused, right? All right. The Eight of Swords came out in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Star card. And also we have the Ace of Wands. So this right here, the Eight of Wands is, this can be tricky, because this is where a person is almost like, okay, I don't see that I'm like a person who is in denial, right? So you see, like, the blindfolds on over here, but you see the blindfolds in reverse over here, right? So, but all of this is I'm overthinking something, right? But it almost comes across as like a person who is like, oh, I ain't thinking about them, when really you're still hurt by something. Like, I'm not, or because it could come across as hurt, low vibrational, like I'm not thinking about that. And so this is what Source is trying to send your way. Source is trying to send your way the Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Source is trying to send your way financial independence, legacy wealth, as well as increasing your resources, right? So there's been so much air, so much energy, so much thought given to this. This is a lot of air energy right here, right? So there's a lot of air energy. Source is trying to get you to nurture yourself, to inspire yourself, to put a flame up under yourself. Somebody's giving and this is why you got to be careful about the energies around you that keeps bringing up conversations of people who hurt you. Almost like, well, you got to make up with that person, or you have to shut the conversation down, like, seriously, because you're not looking for a seat at somebody else's table. You're not even trying to use your key to get into their vault, because you have your own vault. Like, this is where somebody has to recognize their own power. This is where somebody has to recognize their own power. Somebody did or said something that was deeply disappointing, or hurtful to you. And again, you got to be careful when you got this much sword energy out here, because source is telling you everything is fine. You don't have to pretend like it didn't hurt you, like it didn't, like you don't have to pretend that something didn't hurt you. You don't have to pretend like you're not thinking about it. You just want to forgive and say, I'm moving on with my life. If somebody's bringing up conversation, just like, listen, I don't have anything against that person. I'm not trying to harm. I don't want to see any harm done to them. But that's outside of my universe, right? Here we have the Ace of Wands. So I see you continuing to be booked and busy and inspiring more people than you realize. Here's some questions you want to ask yourselves, and I'll post these questions at the top of the video just so you'll see them, right? So this is a time when you're wrapping things up. We're coming to, even though we're still experiencing full moon energy in Gemini, we're going to be coming up on the 16th and the last quarter moon in Virgo. So this is a time where that whirlwind of activities throughout the year is coming to an end. It's winding down, right? And so this is where you're ready to slow down and focus. You want to go slower with your intention. You want to set your intentions. You want to sift through your to-do list. Like, what did you say you wanted to do at the beginning of the year or the beginning of this cycle? And this is where you're really staying focused. So here we go. Here's your questions for this last quarter moon in Virgo, which I'm going to repeat again as we get closer and closer to the 16th of the month. The first question is, are you ready to define what you no longer need or want with an objective eye? The second question is, can you define what's yours to fix and what's not yours to fix in your life? The third question is, do you feel any fear around being fully self-sufficient and independent? Fourth question is, how could you share your free time and your energy? The fourth question is, how could you learn more from nature? We're talking about Mother Nature, like how could you nurture yourself more, right? And so these questions are like giving you something to think about so you're not so stressed out about this full moon energy. And then last but not least is, how could you share your free time and your energy in a valuable and charitable way? So again, I will put those questions at the top of the video. 17, I am independent, which again is a money number. 1 + 7 is 8. I am independent. Here we have the quality of work you can produce when you're going at it alone, Sagittarius, is almost unbelievable. You are as independent as you are ambitious, capable of performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. See, at a higher frequency, you'll be able to understand why some people may have cut you off, because they too have been in this position right here where they didn't have any support. They felt like they were by themselves, and they're like, okay, I can't take another insult or hurtful comment, so I'm gonna have to cut this person off and get back to work. So because I recognize where my throne is, I'm trying to get back here on my throne. I'm trying to connect with people who are on my frequency, right? So it's not like they were looking down at you or trying to make you feel bad or anything like that, but it's like, I've already been hurt, I've already been talked about, laughed at, people ran smear campaigns, all of that, right? And so that's why Source sent them across your path to show you too can have your throne if you could just stay focused. If you could just stay focused, get back on your throne. Don't leave your throne vulnerable where somebody else is taking, like another person comes into your house and take your throne because you're distracted by something somebody said or did that cut you like a sword. And that also is like other stuff that's going on in your life too, with your family, things that are deeply disappointing you and cutting you like a sword, distracting you. So stay focused, okay? Stay focused, please. Here we have the Two of Coins. I see you balancing out your daily affairs when it comes to your money. So this is again about balance, and this is about, like I said before, when I look at the fact that the Eight of Swords is in reverse, it's just like somebody is. It's like somebody is in denial, like somebody is kind of putting on some kind of a face in public that everything is okay, but you're still overthinking a situation. And Source is like, you don't have to overthink it. Really forgive somebody, but close off all access points so that you can heal from all of the hurtful sword activity that has happened in your universe, whether it's from family, old friends, business colleagues, whomever. Source wants you to heal, like really, really heal, so that you can remove yourself from that sabotage. No more self-sabotage. Here we have family. Yeah, something may be going on with somebody's family, and so Mother Earth. That's why you see these if you can get up close and just like really see, like this represents the universe and nature, right? get close to Mother Earth, you know, so you can recharge. Maybe take a walk, a hike, sit outside for a little while, do something where you are connecting to Mother Earth so that you can get the nurturing that you need for healing, okay? Also, what else we have here? Forgiveness. I mean, like listening to chakra music, meditation music, chakra music is going to also help flush out things and get you rooted and grounded again. Like get you clarity again. All right, let's see what else we have here. Let's see what else we have here. Surrender to the divine. So the full moon is really calling for you to surrender to the divine, but also to just get your focus back, Sagittarius, because the first card that came out is your throne. So that you, and then also your resources on the come up, and somebody is not really seeing the value in the family that they have. You know, the family members who are on your same frequency and the legacy that you bring into the family. So here we have stress. Affirmations for stress. I release what I cannot control. I release tension in my body. I relax my jaw and unclench my teeth. I allow my shoulders to be heavy. I breathe in gratitude and exhale pressure. Stress is temporary. I welcome stress-free days into my life. I am counting my blessings. Great things are happening to me. Because they are. They absolutely are, Sagittarius. And like I said, I will reach out to you guys on my phone to announce to let you all know who won a free reading. But there will be several readings I'll be giving away for free. So and it will be random. All right, that is what I have for you, and I will see you all on Motivational Monday. Bye.